The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
The third road game of the season, the third road night game of the season for the Wisconsin Badgers. We'll check out some of the highlights from Saturday's game with the Illinois Fighting Illini. We'll check in with Badgers head coach Gary Andersen. In addition, there are 5 sets of brothers on this year's Badger football roster, 4 from Wisconsin, 1 set of brothers from Illinois. We'll hear from all of them. We'll also check in with a couple of the 60-year seniors on this year's team, linebacker Brendan Kelly, quarterback Curt Phillips. It's all coming up on the Badger Sports Report.
Melvin Gordon is the running back. Here's the handoff to Gordon over the left side, gets to the 25, breaks a tackle 20. He's gone. 10, 5, touchdown Wisconsin. Melvin Gordon, 26-yard dash to the end zone, and it's 13-0 Wisconsin.
I think I went backside, but it was wide open. You know, I just followed the fullback. I think he was with me. It was just a straight shot. I had to split some guys, and that's what it was. The offensive line blocked it up pretty good.
The Illinois 13-yard line. Illini trying to crowd the box. Hand off Gordon off the right side. Now cuts to his left, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Melvin Gordon started right, broke it left, takes it to the end zone, and the Badgers lead it 41-17.
But it was big for us to come out fast in the second half because those guys were getting the momentum. They just scored, and we needed to respond, you know, and we did, and you know, we kept the momentum. That's really all football is about.
10-5, touchdown Wisconsin. Melvin Gordon, 70 yards. Fires picked off Borland with room, 40. Touchdown, James White. The Badgers are headed to the Rose Bowl for the 3rd straight year. Steve down the middle. Hammerdown's got 15. Slanting right, 10, 5. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
The Badger Sports Report with Gary Andersen is brought to you by Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, by Hyundai, by Adidas, by Toyota, and by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin athletics.
Here is a story I'd like to impart, a tale of a little girl's sick, ailing heart. It begins with her doctor and favorite nurse, then on to her blankie and polka dot purse. As we are the UW, it is doubly true. We have gizmos and gadgets all shiny and new. With talents and skill and brain power galore, we fixed Kennedy's heart, so she is sick no more. UW Health and the American Family Children's Hospital. Remarkable.
I'm not what the girls here would call classically good-looking. I spent most of my youth in the dreaded friend zone. That all changed when my folks got Charter TV. I discovered tons of chick flicks in HD and on demand, and learned all the secrets to romancing the high school girl. Now in a school full of boys, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Get Charter TV starting at $29.99 per month. Charter, make way for more.
When you buy Wisconsin dairy products, your hard-earned dollar brings you more than just the quality and great taste you know and love. It supports the dairy industry, which in turn reinvests that money back into your community, resulting in better public services, abundant recreation opportunities, and a beautiful place to call home. In all, dairy contributes $26.5 billion to Wisconsin's economy, and eventually comes back to benefit you. To learn more, visit youtube.com/dairyimpactwisconsin.
As a fan, there are lots of ways to cheer for your team, from hanging with man's best friend or a group of friends, by standing out or blending in. Whether it's somewhere close to home or the other side of the world. Fans show their loyalty in all kinds of ways. Ours, just buy another Hyundai. See what loyalty looks like at the Loyalty Report on the postgame.
Stabby takes the snap. He'll hand it to James White, trying the right side. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Badgers on the board. 4.5 minutes into the game. Stabby wants to throw. Looking left side. Pass, rolling catch made in the end zone. Brian Wozniak. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Badgers capitalize on the Illinois turnover as Stabby finds Wozniak 20-0 Wisconsin.
Proud of the kids. Get the first road victory of the season for us is very, very important. The offense was very powerful tonight. They ran the ball extremely well. Thought they reacted to situations when they got stopped a couple times. Positive, good adjustments again by the coaches, obviously, at halftime, and the kids applied them in the run game, and it was great to see. Defensively, we played hard, and we flew around the field. We're better than that, though, on defense. We're going to have to be better on that on defense, and I give a lot of credit to Illinois. They're hard to stop. There's a very difficult scheme, and they got some very good players out there. But my problem is we had too many little mental breakdowns where it doesn't look like pre-snap awareness. We're where we need to be. So, but it's a great victory. We can correct them. It's great to have to teach when you get a victory. We're going to take advantage of this bye week and get the kids back and continue to progress.
Yeah, it was definitely something that was important to us. When you face a team like that can put up points, we had to put up points as an offense in order to keep our defense in the game.
It feels good, to win on the road. We lost the past two, and great teams, Coach Andersen says, win on the road. So I'm definitely excited and happy with our win tonight.
I'd agree. Just too many big plays, too many opportunities where we could have, stepped up and we didn't. I think that across the boards, guys, we played okay as a defense, and we want to be better than that.
Bailey at quarterback getting his second snap of the game, and they try to pitch at the Shieldhouse. Ball is loose, and it is recovered by Wisconsin, and Ethan Hemer is there to pounce.
With the Illinois game done, it's another bye for the Wisconsin Badgers, the second such week this month. Coach, you've been through a couple of byes before in your coaching career. It's unusual around here, though. Is the routine going to be similar this week as what you had the first bye week?
Very, very much the same. This late in the year, if we had a bye game 2 or 3, it'd probably be a little different. But bye 2 weeks, bye, it'll be the exact same format. Kids will be in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, light practice on Thursday. Not as many coaches will go out recruiting because we're limited the amount of visits or the amount of days that the coaches can be out. So we're about use those up, which is a positive. But for the young men in the program, it'll be the same. I just believe Friday, Saturday, Sunday off is a big part of the bye week, and they need that.
Now, this is different, isn't it? I mean, you've been through it, so maybe not as different for you. Maybe not a perfect scenario, but you deal with it.
Yeah, it is what it is. I always say to the staff, I say, wherever they put our byes, it's right where we wanted them. So we'll just have to see.
Boy, the one thing, it seems like it's going to be forever between home games. You're coming off the great Northwestern game. When you resume play, it's back on the road. The first thing that you talked about after the Northwestern game was how impressed you were with the crowd at Camp Randall, and what a difference that can make.
Yeah, it's big, and it gets bigger and bigger in these in this conference as I go through it. It's the power of the home field advantage is it's powerful, and probably more so because of the amount of people that attend the games and the home field advantage. So we've got to do a good job and get out on the road and take care of our business and play the way we can. But home field advantage here is a powerful weapon, to say the least.
Absolutely. Jumping topics a little bit now that it's official, and has been for a little more than a week now, in terms of the Wisconsin-LSU game at Lambeau in 2016. Clearly, this non-conference schedule, if I called it a challenge, I'm probably not giving it justice or doing it justice with LSU, Alabama, and LSU again. It does a lot of things, very appealing for fans and your current players. Probably doesn't hurt when you're talking to some recruits, too, saying, hey, you come here, this is what you get to see. It
is important in recruiting, and if you look at it and you say what direction you want to head, and we're playing in what I think is the best conference in the country, and we should be able to attract some of the best recruits in the country and still stick within our recruiting philosophy of recruiting the state and having a quality walk-on program. But all that reaches out to every one of those kids, to the fact that they're going to be able to line up against LSU, line up against Alabama. It's a big positive. And to go to those venues and play those games is it's a lot of fun. So it's something we're using, and it's a big game for us. It's going to be a big game for the opponent also, but it allows them to understand our direction is to be on a national stage as a football program. Now, how do you define that? Well, that's up to you as you look in your own mind and define it. But we want to be at the top of the top, and it gives us an opportunity to play in those games.
It seems odd for me to stand here and ask you about a game in 2016, but you've touched on it. If you're a college player anywhere, but especially one from Wisconsin or somebody who's been a Packer fan your whole life, the thought that in a few years you get to walk on the field at Lambeau, it's a short list, and all the people who played this game, who's going to get a chance to do that?
Well, our seniors said that to me, and the kids in the pro, it's like, great, coach, so I don't get to play in that game. And I said, yeah, you do. Just go play in the NFL. You'll get there eventually.
Perfect.
So it'll be good for them. But no, they're excited about that, and it's all the kids in the program. But obviously, if you grew up here and you've been a Packers fan since you're 4 years old, watching on TV and maybe going to a game there, the fact that you get to walk on that field and play, that'll be something you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Final one here for you, and AZM, we're jumping some topics here. We get into the final month of the regular season when you guys are back on the field again. You always talk about so many chances to play, so many opportunities. Imagine these seniors now, if they didn't before, they're seeing the end.
Yeah, it's closing in. The hourglass is dripping on us, and there's no question. You look at, okay, now you're guaranteed the opportunities to come back and play at home. They got 3 left. That's all there is. So that's 9 hours that they get to play in Camp Randall, and that's never going to change. They're never going to get those 9 hours back. And the same thing in the regular season. You only have so many opportunities to go play, and I tell the kids, game 1 through 4, you have all the excitement. It's easy to start anything, and people start anything. Winners find a way to maintain when it gets hard, and it's really 5, 6, 7, 8 games that are tough to be able to get that done. Sustain, be good, take care of your business. Now the elite find a way to finish, and that's where you get yourself into the last quarter of the season or wherever you want to make that break. And I preach that to them all the time. I think they wrap their arms around it. But when they look at the calendar and they say, "Ooh, this thing's almost over for me," I hope it gives them an edge. It does me, because I start to look at the seniors and I look at those kids and say, I only got these kids for a few more weeks, and the relationship that I have with them will never be the same. And that kind of, it's a soft spot in my heart. It hits me pretty good.
Yeah, it does. It's getting close. I mean, we're still a fair amount of October left as we have this conversation, but when the Badgers take the field again, it will be at the beginning of the final month of the regular season when the Badgers travel down to Iowa City to take on the Hawkeyes. Coach Andersen rejoins us in a few minutes as the Badger Sports Report continues.
I think it's been a wild ride. Something coming in, definitely didn't expect to be here for that long, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. If I had to do it over again, I'd absolutely do the same thing. Ever since I was probably 10 years old, I've loved playing football, and I was going to play football as long as I could until somebody told me I wasn't allowed to anymore. So having the opportunity for me, it was just kind of making up for the lost time that I had, and I'm excited to be out here with the guys. Obviously ACLs are long in the first place, but having to repeat that over and over and over again. So it's frustrating, but like I said, having it taken away from you shows you that how much it really does mean to you, and what you're willing to do to get back out here. And once I'm out here, the hard grind of 2-a-days doesn't seem so bad. I'd much rather be out here than laying in there on the training table. I tried to play every game last year like it was my last, and I try to play every game like it's my last, just because after having been through everything, you never know when your last snap could be. So just having fun with it. At the same time, being able to be out here with the guys, playing Camp Randall again is something that I'm really, really excited about.
It's in the gun, ball to his left, second and goal at the Ohio State 5-yard line. Phillips back to throw, 4-man rush. Curt looks, throws, right side, caught, touchdown Wisconsin! Curt Phillips, a touchdown pass with 8 seconds to play.
Brendan Kelly and I have both been here. This is our 6th year, so I think we have an advantage of having seen teams that these freshmen that have come in have just been to 3 Rose Bowls. So we've been to where we were 7-6 and go down to the Champs Bowl and get beat by Florida State. So I think that's an advantage, just being able to remind these young guys that it doesn't just happen. Rose Bowls it's not a regular thing. Big Ten championships aren't a regular thing. It's special, and it takes a lot of work to get there.
I'm not what the girls here would call classically good looking. I spent most of my youth in the dreaded friend zone. That all changed when my folks got Charter TV. I discovered tons of chick flicks in HD and on demand and learned all the secrets to romancing the high school girl. Now in a school full of boys, I'm the man. I'm the man.
Get Charter TV starting at $29.99 per month. Charter, make way for more.
One day, cancer as we know it will cease to exist. But until then, there will be no rest, for they are the ones who push science, who seek more effective protocols and preventions, the ones who treat the most complex of cancers in search of cures. They are the world-renowned physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals at the University of Wisconsin Carbone Cancer Center, Wisconsin's only nationally designated comprehensive cancer center. UW Health. Remarkable.
Congratulations, you've got yourself a new Toyota.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Toyota and Coach Andersen, big fans of each other. Right now, lease a new 2013 RAV4 for $199 a month for 36 months. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.
Any Badger football player will tell you the team is like their family. But for the Watts, Hemers, Beagles, Armstrongs, and Trotters, that familial relationship runs a little deeper.
You have 5 sets of actual biological brothers where, I mean, we think of our team as a bunch of brothers, as teammates, so it's just kind of a unique situation to have so many biological brothers.
We've been playing football together since Little League, so we've always been going to games together, and we've always been on the same team, so just keep it going.
You know, me and Hayden always push each other, not just on the field, but like in the weight room and in the schoolroom too. So, you know, to have Hayden down here in Madison, it's a good blessing because, you know, I get to watch out for Hayden. Hayden gets to watch out for me on the football field and off the football field. And I know Mom is definitely excited too to have us both down here looking out for each other.
We played in high school together for a year. I was tight end that year, and he was running back and then linebacker.
We also played when we were younger in like youth baseball and stuff like that, so we played together youth baseball. We battle all the time at home over dumb little stuff like anybody does, but yeah, I mean, we're out here, we know it's business time and time to get things done, and you just gotta, you gotta help each other out the best you can and fight later.
Unlike the Watts and Beagles, fifth-year seniors Ethan Armstrong and Ethan Hemer are enjoying being teammates with their younger brothers Thad and Ben for the first time ever.
I was a senior in high school, he was only a freshman, we didn't really get to play together, you know. He was coming in as I was leaving, and so, you know, the chance for him to come up here was a chance for us to kind of like finally be in a locker room together, be on a team together, you know, really be involved and compete together.
For me, it was really nice having him because he showed me the ropes. You know, it's tough coming to a Division I football program, and he made it a lot easier. The transition was really smooth, so it's great having him.
Now it's not as weird because we were used to it, but at first it was definitely a little bit of a transition period for me. Our team is kind of an exception. Usually you don't see a team with as many brothers as there are here. That being said, I realize that this is pretty special and that having him here, while I want him to walk his own path, I also want to help him and guide him and mold him into, you know, what a quality player should be.
Being teammates is nothing new for the Trotters, who share a unique relationship even as far as brothers go.
On the field, we're side by side with each other, but off the field, you know, we're roommates at our apartment as well. And freshman year, even at the dorms, he'd always hang out with me. We're in different dorms.
It's the other way around, actually, but
He called me first, you know, but no, you know, this camaraderie we have on and off the field, I think it's a lot different, especially because we're twins, of course, so we're same age, we like the same things, whereas some brothers here are, you know, a couple years apart, so it makes it a big difference, I think.
yeah, everyone, even our parents confuse us still. Like it's pretty bad. You would think by now they would get it, but you know, the coaches mess it up, our friends do, and our parents do, so just gotta get used to it. And I also think it's fun playing with the twin, because you know, when he's out there making plays, it feels like I'm doing something too. You know, just kind of like he brought up, like, we're kind of like the same exact person. I mean, 99% alike. So it's just fun playing with someone that it's kind of like the same person like you.
Well, I get to give him a lot of grief all the time. I think that we have a pretty fun-loving kind of banter that goes back and forth. You know, I tease him a lot. We joke around. You know, we kind of pull some pranks on each other. It just kind of goes back and forth.
I'd say the best part for me is just like game days, being there together. I mean, I'm not playing, but it's great to be on the sideline with him, be able to talk to him and give him a pep talk if he needs it, or push him around if he needs that. So it's been good.
Collectively, it's a family in itself. You know, I know it's a little cliche, but you know, we all do look out for each other on and off the football field, and we're all looking out for each other's best interests. And I got Hayden's back, and I know he's got my back. I got any more of my teammates back, and I know they got my back.
For my own brother, blood brother, I can go to him, and I know he's going to give me honest feedback. They're not going to tell me something that I just want to hear. He's going to tell me something that I need to hear, if it's bad or if it's good. So, I mean, that's what I really like about having him on the team.
For the Badger Sports Report, I'm Ashley Hearn.
It's been long, you know, to make it simple, but it's been a great time, you know what I mean? Different coaches, different teammates, you know, had a lot of people affect my life in a positive manner, and it's been a fun time. I think we got a lot of guys this year that are real close, you know what I mean? We got about 24 guys that are seniors. We definitely got a lot of guys that are a lot of goofballs, no matter what it is, whether it's a 6 a.m. meeting, you know, whether it's the movie the night before the game. Those guys are always messing around. You know, you guys like you know, Bo Allen, Tyler Dipple, you know, Hemer. Those guys will just never stop goofing around. So it's always fun, and you know, we're real close to each other. So it's always fun to give each other a little lick here and there. You know, I think going to 3 Rose Bowls, you know, winning 3 Big Ten championships, that's definitely something I'm going to take with me forever. The relationships that I built here will last forever. Memories of both coaches and players has been great. If I went to Minnesota, I wouldn't have been able to see that act, and something that you know, I think the support staff here and at Wisconsin, the school, you know, every dynamic of the University of Wisconsin-Madison has just been fantastic, and they supported me through everything I've been through. I think the biggest legacy is to just you know, fight through adversity. You know what I mean? We've been through a couple losses. You know, in past teams, I think we've done that, but you know, every year's a new year, and we got to be able to show that we can do that, and it'd be great to win, you know, every single game from here on out, and I think we're on the right track to do that.
Watch out! Oh my goodness! See you later! Oh no, he didn't! Down the sideline! Bringing the ruckus! Oh! Making him look silly! Uh-oh! Adios, muchachos! Cold-blooded! He's at the 15! 10, 5!
Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away there. The 429 horsepower Genesis R-Spec from Hyundai.
Hot sauce!
This is Andrew Seelsdorf. He plays hockey. This is leukemia. It's bad business. This is Andrew's oncology team. They love Andrew. They don't like leukemia. And thanks to them, Andrew is now cancer-free. Booyah. They are the world-renowned physicians, scientists, and nurses at the American Family Children's Hospital, pioneers in pediatric cancer care. UW Health. Remarkable.
As a strength and conditioning coach to some of Wisconsin's top athletes, people always ask me, what's the secret to top performance? I always tell them that what happens after your workout is just as important as what happens during the workout. My advice? Be sure to refuel with low-fat chocolate milk. It has the perfect mixture of protein, carbs, and electrolytes to help you refuel, rehydrate, and build muscle. In Wisconsin, athletes win with low-fat chocolate milk. And you can too. To learn more, visit winwithchocolatemilk.com.
The Badger Sports Report with Gary Andersen is brought to you by Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, by Hyundai, by Adidas, by Toyota, and by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
This week's Great Day and Great Question of the Week comes from Mark from right here in Madison. And knowing the Badgers have had 3 road night games this season, no home night games this year. Wants to know, Coach, can you use your clout to get one under the lights next year?
I don't know if I can use my clout to get that done, but it would be nice to have a night game. It really would. For a lot of reasons. Recruiting, I think, would be great for the fans, would be great for the kids, would be great for the parents to be able to come, and a little bit simpler or easier traveling, I guess, for them as they travel maybe on Friday night or even on Saturday morning to get here. So there's a lot that goes into that. A lot of other people control those things, but I was fortunate enough to be here, and when we were at Utah State, and it was a night game, and that atmosphere was incredible, just like it always is at Camp Randall. But night games sometimes have a little edge, especially when it's a special experience at one time a year.
Oh, not the least of which, too, Coach, and you touched on it here already a bit, it buys time for somebody who has to travel some distance who can get here a little bit more comfortably and take in the atmosphere.
It's huge, and I'm sure that plays part for the fans, parents, like I mentioned, and also the recruits. Now they can actually play on Friday night and not have to jump on a red eye to get here for a 2:30 kickoff. That's hard, especially if you're flying from a ways away and you got to fly all night, and then we ask you get here in the morning and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed after you're on the plane all night. We all know that's not simple. So a lot of positives to it, especially if we could get it the game 4, 5, 6, something in there would be huge for recruiting.
All right, thanks much for the question. There are 4 Great Dane locations in Madison, the east side of town, downtown, Hilldale, as well as Fitchburg, and of course there's one up in Wausau as well. No show next week because there's no game next week. But we'll be picking it back up in a couple of weeks as the Badgers begin the final month of the regular season. Thanks for watching.
The family that drives together thrives together. Nothing keeps the family together like the Toyota Sienna. Room for 8, available lounge seating, and Entune multimedia system. For a family-friendly SUV, the Toyota Highlander seats 7 and has elevated second and third rows so everyone gets a view of the road. Drive time is now happy family time.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2013 Sienna, or get 0% APR on a new 2013 Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.